Welcome back. I've just been chit-chatting with our next guest. Wits Art Museum in Johannesburg is currently presenting A Step Becomes a Statement, an exhibition by South African painter Alfred Thoba. He's an artist who found his feet as an anti-apartheid artist. The exhibition draws inspiration from newspaper articles and his own personal experiences. This has been a notable element of his paintings. Well, to tell us more about the exhibition, we are joined in studio by Wits Art Museum, who is the Visitor Services Coordinator at the Wits Art Museum. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning and thank you for inviting me here.
Wits, so tell us more about the exhibition, A Step Becomes a Statement. That's a statement in itself, quite boldly so. What is it all about?
Yes, A Step Becomes a Statement is a retrospective exhibition about a painter, a man, Alfred Thoba, and it's really celebrating Alfred Thoba's work, over 4 decades of his work. It's a milestone. He talks a milestone about his personal journey and also about South Africa political art history. So when you come through the museum, you're going to be going through over 74 artworks, paintings that speaks to socio-political issues that really triggered or inspired him to, and he just puts that on canvas.
Okay, take us through some of those main elements of this exhibition that we'll be seeing.
Well, the key elements on this exhibition will be obviously socio-political issues that Babu Thoba talks, but also his unique style and textures. The way you'll see a body of works of oil paintings. Some of them are mixed with different materials to give it different textures, and it's not in chronological order, but it's showcasing over 40 years of his work. Yes.
And some of these paintings actually depict or speak to some of the social injustices that he feels quite strongly about. Tell us about some of those.
Well, I always like to say, and also he likes to say that he's speaking his truth. He's always inspired by the news and what's happening around us in the world. Current news, and even now he's still working on news on what's happening around us. He makes an artwork a week. So Alfred Thoba really focuses on life, love, anything really that we are concerned about. It's just that he overtly puts it on canvas, and what we cringe or we can think about, bravely, he overtly puts it on canvas. That's what makes his work quite unique, and it's quite beautiful. He has a quite beautiful, unique technique and style.
And I guess that's, the point of art, for us to be moved, for us not to be comfortable, makes us want to question ourselves and take a closer look at the world around us. All right, what would you like for people who come to this exhibition to walk away with?
Right. People need to understand that artists are complex, and museums are there to serve as a medium, or maybe to make people understand the artist's work, body of works. And also, we need to celebrate African artists while they're still alive. This is a celebration of Alfred Thoba's life, and yeah, it's a great thing that an artist gets to be celebrated while they're still alive. And he revisits some of these works because he hasn't seen some of them in 30 years. As an artist who didn't have a formal education and the privileges of going into art institutions or formal art schools, what he did, because he calls himself a self-taught artist, what he did, he had to make a painting, sell it, and then sell it to have money to make the next painting. So A Step Becomes a Statement really is looking back at all the paintings that he's made over 30 years and telling his story.
Fantastic. So thank you so much for coming on the show today. You've outlined this exhibition perfectly. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much.
That was Wits Art Museum talking to us about Alfred Thoba exhibition titled A Step Becomes a Statement, that is currently showing at the Wits Art Museum.